Hello, Surfline Surf Forecaster Chris Ward with the Orange County Register. Surf forecast is effective at 5 o'clock on Monday in the North Pacific. We have definitely seen an increase in storm activity ever since we moved into the fall. That's the case going on right now. Very healthy looking low spinning under the Gulf of Alaska right now. That'll be sending lots of waves into northern and central California during the middle of this week. We will get a smaller but still fun zone share of that west-northwest swell by the second half of the week. Here's what looks like a latest analysis, and you can see that low moving out of the Gulf of Alaska right now. Center of that storm is heading for the coast of western Canada, but it's got a cold front extending well into California. I'm not going to see any rain or weather out of that. It doesn't look like at this point, but we will be seeing some waves from the swell it's generated by that storm. Going to start to show up late Wednesday night, but more like on Thursday. Fun zone stuff out of that. Looks like 2 to 4, occasional bigger than that. Really depends on how that storm actually behaves over the next couple of days. Those who are watching real close, keep posting the progress. But right now, definitely looking for fun waves out of the west-northwest by the second half of this week. Here's what else activity generated throughout the North Pacific looks like right now, and here is the longer ground swell component of that. And we got plenty heading towards northern and central California during the middle of this week. Again, smaller shares showing up down here. In the tropics, very little activity. We have cloud cover in the intertropical convergence zone, but nothing is organized, nothing pulling together, and it's getting pretty late in the tropical swell season, and it looks like it. South Pacific's gone very zonal lately, so not much out of there either. We have very zonal flow with highs controlling most of the mid-latitudes of the South Pacific. There are lows down there, but they're confined to the upper latitudes, like around the Antarctic Ocean, so we're not seeing any much swell out of that. Very small scale one in the water right now. That holds into Tuesday, tapers off through the middle of this week. Looks like small scale pulses of south-southwest swell lining up for the weekend. Here's what also activity in the South Pacific looks like right now, extending from the west end to the east end of the ocean. And here's the ground swell component. You can see there's not much out there at all, and we won't be seeing much southwest swell. For the West Coast, for Orange County, for the next couple of days, looking pretty small scale for us here in the Huntington Beach and Orange County area. We have a small scale south-southwest swell, which is tapering off on Tuesday. That drops during the middle of the week. We have a little bit of northwest swell getting in, but not much. Surf on Tuesday is mainly the need waves high zone. Some pluses with good combination spots. Look for weaker waves as we head into Wednesday. We have that west-northwest swell showing up by late Wednesday, though. That looks best here on Thursday. Looking for 2 to 4 foot waves out of that, possibly bigger. Again, depends on how that storm actually behaves over the next couple of days. We'll be watching close, keep posting on progress. Light winds in the morning, moderate onshores through the next couple of days. Next update here is 5 o'clock on Thursday.